All right, shout out to Overnight Shipping. Got the new slave cylinder in, freshly rebuilt. Shout out to Drift HQ for making that happen for me. I love you guys. And then we have the new clutch in. I've been running around all morning. They got it. Everything came in mad early, which is perfect. So now it's time to put our new trans in. And it came out horribly. It was really hard for it to come out, but I had the engine tilted even more. I massaged my firewall a little, maybe too much, and we got a spoon this time. So
spoons here, tones here.
This is a big moment. Once this thing is in, it's like, oh, this is the last real part. Go.
Wow, she's not that bad.
Well, you go to the gym every morning, all right? Do you see how, look at Spoon. He was, look at him, he's flexing right now.
We got a lot of comments about how jacked you were in the last video, showing us up.
It's definitely a pilot bearing.
It is, it's always the pilot bearing. Come on, you motherfucker. This is where a trans jack would be real nice.
Right.
Hey, how are you?
Good, man.
Look at this. Surprise guest.
Oh, hey, bud.
Jay. Now it's in gear. Get her up in there. All right, you run.
There it goes. There.
Oh, we're in. Look at that.
Nice.
Thank you, Jay. Thank you, Spoon.
I think I got it.
You got it?
Yeah. Get some.
Damn, I can't believe that just went in. I was so nervous about this, but I guess hammering the firewall and lowering the engine even more definitely helped.
You were kind of dreading this.
Oh, horrible. She's home.
Your new home now.
Still need a training jack.
Sponsors, what's up?
I just need to spend the damn money.
Your birthday's coming up.
Yeah, you know what's sick about my birthday?
We're thinking
I
about.
could justify just spending money on dumb stuff a lot easier.
Yeah.
It's already been justified.
Oh my God, it's in. Now let's spend the rest of the time putting all these damn bolts in. Once this is bolted up, I'm gonna, oh my God, it's so damn heavy. I'm like, this is too low for me, so I'm not in a, wait, hold on, ready? On my knees, there we go.
I don't know about that.
Oh, I need the jack because it's wedged right now. We have to unwedge it. There we go, smooth sailing, boys. Who needs a trans jack? There we go. She's on there.
One eternity later.
All right, so it's been over 24 hours since you guys have seen us last, and I don't think we've stopped wrenching. It has been game on. There's a lot of Band-Aid things, obviously, to keep the car going, and trying to address them has opened up other cans of worms.
Like a bait and tackle shop in this bitch.
So we're just trying to tackle one issue at a time, but we're close. We're freaking close. I was really hoping to dyno the chaser today.
Donnie's here.
It's hot out. We still got so much to do, and I don't want to be here tomorrow because tomorrow's my birthday, which is today if I drop the video on time. But
Hey!
I don't want to film and edit on my birthday. I film and edit till fucking midnight every night. I don't want to do that on my birthday, so.
You shouldn't.
I'll take the SD cards from my SD.
You should let DJ edit the video. That'd be fire.
It would be a problem. So we're gonna keep at this. I'm gonna keep filming, and I'm sorry if this video sucks, but we need to get a video out for you guys, and
Video doesn't suck.
we got a lot of work to do still.
Yeah.
Donnie, you're the pioneer for this one.
What do you want me to do?
Dance.
12 minutes of Donnie dancing. Long story short, my oil feed got damaged when we replaced the gasket up in Indy, right?
Yep.
And so we made a new oil line, and in the mint, is it mint or mint?
In the mist.
Is it mist?
I think it's the mist.
I use that phrase a lot, and I have no idea what the actual mitts.
Mitts?
In the midst.
In the midst of things?
Mitts.
I mean, I thought it was
As
the
you guys
mist.
have learned, my grammar and whatnot is not the best, but we just roll with it. So we made a new line, and the drain followed, and you're going in the wrong hole. The drain got damaged because it's so tight. We're doing the line and drain at the same time.
This is dirty car talk right now.
Is it?
He said, "Ant, you're going in the wrong hole."
Yeah,
the
yeah,
drain got damaged because it was so tight.
Oh! The worst part is I keep dropping stuff on Ant's face because he's underneath, and I just keep dropping.
Dirty engine talk. Jim's had a sweaty back every time I walked in here. He only puts the shirt on to film.
You won't catch my titties online.
The moves?
The moves.
You gotta let them fly.
Nah, not that one.
Nah.
I like to be real open with my viewers, but
Not that.
Not the move.
I say, leave in the comments below, I think James should pierce his nipples. And
Hell
I said
no.
this, Steve should do his belly button, but he didn't like that.
What kind of sus energy are you on right
I
now?
just wasn't feeling it. I'm not too much of a big body modification guy in terms of piercings.
Just picture, nice little jubilee in your belly.
Hey, are you taking a nap right now?
No, I'm waiting for you to guide it.
Oh, I didn't know. I thought you were self-guiding.
Waiting on James.
I'm never buying a non-V-band manifold ever in my life. If you ever have to buy an exhaust manifold, make sure it's V-band. Don't waste your time.
Don't buy it.
Or don't buy it. Like if you gotta wait an extra week or two to save some more bread up, it's worth it. Trust me.
Would you wait 2 months?
Yeah.
I've waited way longer for some manifolds. All right, time to find out if it's gonna leak or not. It's a little sus. She's running good. We had to steal DJ's injectors because I completely forgot my injectors are still out getting cleaned. So go subscribe to DJ No Way because I stole an injector.
It is running better.
It is running a lot better, yeah.
Is it leaking though?
Not yet. Okay, I need to get the damn chaser to sound like this.
Yeah.
It's insane. Same engine, both tubular manifolds. This turbo's a little bit smaller, quite a bit smaller actually. I know, you guys are ripping me apart for the exhaust on this thing. I didn't know it was gonna be that loud. It was the cheapest off-the-shelf option I could find just to get the car together. So, me and Spoon talked, we're gonna do a completely custom stainless exhaust. To modify the titanium, it's almost cheaper to just make a full custom stainless exhaust, and I could just sell this exhaust. So, that's the plan. So I'm gonna fix it. I know it sounds like a damn VQ. I'm not happy about it either. I could just throw a resonator in it and do all that, but the titanium alone produces a type of tone I don't really care for. So we're gonna make it sound like this because this is tasteful.
So good.
Brand new trans, brand new clutch,
Rebuilt the slave.
rebuilt the slave. It's all new.
Everything.
No time to break it all in, but we'll break it in at the track. So I don't know. Let's go drive.
See if it drives.
Let's go see if it drives. Right.
Brand new clutch. Damn, it looks faster. Holy shit. Alright, it must feel good because he's really getting on it in the parking lot. I'm gonna take that as it's good.
Well, it feels like a brand new transmission, which is good.
What's that noise?
That's... Is that me?
Yeah,
Oh man. Like that's...
it sounded like something was broken.
There was that weird hissing noise coming from it, right? Did you hear that, or was it just me?
No, I heard it. Oh, your, what's it called, popped off?
Ooh, that'll be
Your
a big
brake
boost leak.
booster.
That's pretty crazy. That means it's making a lot of boost.
Yeah,
There we go.
it must be hitting.
Feels good. It feels tight, which is good. It's hard because like you'll drive your car at an event, especially when it's like a weekend event, and like you'll be driving all weekend, right? Getting used to all the new bumps, the new looseness and everything, and you leave the event, you're like, wow, my car felt great, right? You'll hop in the car to take it off the trailer to pull it in the garage, and you're like, oh my god, what happened to this thing? So you tend to get used to like your new issues, right?
Yep.
So but freshly hopping in it, it feels good. It feels tight.
It looked good.
It looks good.
Yeah.
All right, dude, the last 4 days has been wrenching 12 hours a day,
This damn thing.
and I know it might just look like we did a quick training swap, but there's so much more to it. So I have to say, because I get this comment in like every videos, and I don't mean to make PSAs too often, but we talked about this plenty of times. My goal is to make a higher competitive drift chassis, right? We've been using this because this is the closest thing I've had to like that level of a car, because we just can't build a drift, like a full drift car mid-season like this. It doesn't make sense, right? Because it takes months to make an actual car, and it takes a lot of freaking money. We are in the works of something. We plan on making a more competitive chassis, probably starting it soon, to be honest. But
This winter?
Well,
or maybe earlier.
My goal here, right? My goal here is to start soon, so we could finish it for the winter time, and then I could bring it down to Florida, get
And
all my
test
all my testing and practice down in Florida. So when springtime comes, we are ready to party. This car has taught me a lot. I know it's my coupe and it's hard, right? Because like I've had a lot of issues with it because I built this car as kind of like a smaller grassroots street car, drift car thing, right? We kind of been molded into too many different things where it's now not really that good or the best at anything. It's kind of just like good at most.
Yep.
And I've been using it because this is what I have right now. Right?
It's either this or the cherry hatch.
It's no, not the cherry hatch. Well, it's either this or the Z. And
Yeah.
The Z's great, but cars I've been driving with lately at all these random off events, I need something at least to this caliper to even stand a chance to hang out with them, right? Because if I bring my Z to the drift party and you know everyone else's car is making 450, 500,
You got a third of the power.
you know you could still keep up and have fun, but it's fun when your car matches theirs, right? So trust me, it's not a new idea. We've been talking about it quite a bit on the videos, but we'll get there. I was just not. This drift season kind of came out of nowhere, it felt like, and we're just trying to make it work. So the coupe, it'll be good. We got all new fiberglass coming forward already. So
we're gonna make it pretty again.
Yeah, so I'll have my fun with the season, thrash on it. Winter comes, take it all apart, put brand new fiberglass on it. It'll look brand new. Uh-oh. Not good.
What? What?
I think we blew out the slave.
Shut up.
I think it blew out.
No way.
What?
I don't see no fluid yet.
We were so conservative with it too. That sucks a lot.
You have no pressure?
I felt it pop out. And now the pedal's hard. That really sucks. We did everything right. We measured that thing 40 times before we took it off the lift. All right, so sometimes when the cylinder pops out of the sleeve, you can kind of put it back in, but if you could actually damage the, what would you consider it? I need to stop that. The cylinder, that, whatever, I can't even think straight. So we're gonna open the viewing window and see if it looks damaged. I don't know. It's too late now to overnight stuff, so. Oh, it's like barely, you see it? It's like barely out of the way. Maybe we could pry it in and just hope that the seal's not damaged. Do you see how it's wedged there, RJ?
You can see in there a little bit.
Yeah, it's so hot. See how it's crooked? Because it popped out just too far, which sucks because it needs like a decent amount of throw to engage it. Well, we might as well give it a good old try first.
Might as well.
Before we pull the trans. Because if we could pop that thing back in, we're good. We just gotta, oh man. If this snaps back, it's gonna snap, so watch your face. Oh. Man, that almost looks worse. Come on, go back in, bitch. Problem is, the seal's damaged, we're screwed anyway. It looks like it's straight again.
Oh, there it is. Grab a rack.
All right. She went back in. Now we gotta see if it leaks. So there is a seal behind that is actually the sealing surface. So if the seal got, damn, that's stressful, dude. But we're gonna try and bleed it out real quick after I adjust my pedal to have less engagement. And if it bleeds out and doesn't leak, we're somehow good. Oh, dude, I know it's hard to tell when you're at home with the AC on. It's warm in here.
We can see the drips.
Open it. Is it open?
Yep. It's
So-
so hot.
Yeah. If the clutch pedal can hold pressure without it leaking from the actual piston area, then we should be good to go. All right, it's getting pressure. Ant, can you see if it's leaking from the cylinder?
I'm looking now. Can you hold it for like a second out?
Yep.
I want to just wipe it.
Good sign.
We have clutch pressure, so I'm gonna set it conservatively. It just sucks because it's like, it needs more throw because it's like just enough to get it into gears.
It looks it, but maybe.
But too much, obviously, it hyperextends. So actually, one of the biggest comments on the last video, which drove me nuts, was basically saying how wasteful I'm being by not using that transmission and just replacing third gear synchros. So here's the thing, right? One, we're in a time crunch. Two, it's not a quick job. Spoon, could you vouch for me? Replacing that synchro in that CD is a job.
And it takes someone that knows what they're doing because every gear synchro goes a certain way.
With the right toolage. So I would love to do, I honestly would, but
I don't think there's anybody in Connecticut that does it.
Order the time it would take to take it apart, address it, get the tooling, get the parts, put it together, do all that. Unfortunately, it's just not plausible for the video stuff. It would just take too much time out of the day. So as much as I would love to, because it hurt to buy another transmission for this thing, it's just, you got to learn where to pick your battles. And it's not that I'm trying to be wasteful, it's just not the battle I'm trying to have right now. So, can you tell if this is sweat or tears? You'll never know.
It's like getting seepage around it, but I don't think it's leaking. If it was leaking, you wouldn't get.
I mean, we could always just keep topping the fluid off at the event. It's not pissing though, as long as it's not pissing.
It's like
it'll heat up, the seals will get tighter. Yeah. I come in every couple laps, Spoon, fill up the brake fluid for it. What a roll.
That's worst case. I think it's gonna stop leaking or it'll seal up. I think it's fine. I'm being optimistic.
All right, so let's set this clutch stop real conservatively. What are you looking at?
I've been seeing this one all over the internet today. Every year, same time of the year.
Too damn hot. That's the throw-out bearing. All right, so the throw-out bearing is a little bit noisier than before. You hear it?
Yeah.
You hear that?
I do hear that. Sounds like a 90s printer.
the light's still in there.
The light is still inside the transmission?
Yeah. Can I pull it out?
Yeah, do that.
Fucking wastegate open right next to it.
Spoon was under there?
Yeah.
I didn't know. Spoon, I didn't know you were under there.
It's all good.
Right next to you. You get a video?
Yeah.
Wastegate to the face?
No, you're good.
So once you started going through the gears, there's a few drops that came out.
Drops.
It literally seeped out and it was literally a drop hanging. And it wasn't dripping, it was literally just a drop hanging, chilling.
All right.
But the minute you started going through all the gears and everything,
Got some heat in there?
it didn't keep on dripping.
Okay.
The little drop stood right there.
It's hard because, right, there's a lot of heat that goes through that piece, and once it heats up, the fluid seems to actually act quite differently. We have to.
It's bouncing, it's dancing a little bit.
You see it?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that throw bearing is a little hurt. So this thing really shouldn't be spinning. That's what's kind of scary. Out of sight, out of mind. Put the cover on.
Put the cover on,
Drive.
check fluid in between passes, and
That's it.
That's it.
As you always say, Jimmy.
You popping off
Everything is great.
Attaboy.
All right, now that I think the thing is actually running decent, been playing the zip tie game, trying to make sure more of my front end doesn't actually come off. So this thing is finally, okay, that wasn't very convincing, but it's back on there. And look what 2 seconds of wheel polishing does. I haven't seen this thing shine like that in a long time, so I might be bumperless. She'll still look good though. I would kill for a rear bumper. Not having a front bumper is one thing, whatever. My front bumper, I don't even want to talk about why I'm not running it, but having a rear bumper, it's in a lot of pieces, Spoon. A rear bumper, you need that on your damn car, so don't judge me. We're just trying to make this happen. I took a lot of the throw out of this throw-out bearing, right? I took a lot of the throw out of, okay, maybe too much throw. Let's just, man, I took too much out. All right, so it's in here on the trailer, finally loaded up. This is where my stress level gets a little bit lower finally. It's 9 o'clock. It's pretty late, but we got it done. I'm feeling optimistic. It has been a roller coaster of a day, just a really long week. And if I sound like an idiot, I apologize. I'm not thinking straight. I'm too tired and have lost too much water, as you could tell. It's been hot, so feeling good, very excited. This weekend driving with the boys, especially in the coupe, is going to be an amazing time. Feeling good in the parking lot. Hopefully she holds up. I really wish these tilt and internal slaves had more room for error, because it feels like it's barely enough to engage the clutch, and it's so close to that like threshold of popping out, which could be really bad. We got very lucky this time being able to pop it back in. So car looks good. Wish I had bumpers, but it still looks good. I'm excited. I'm so burnt out, but tomorrow, which is today, as you guys are watching, is my birthday, so you gotta be nice to me, so please be nice to me in the comments. It's gonna be a long weekend, so if I miss the video, I'm very sorry. It'll be good. It's gonna be really hot out on Saturday, but the car should stay cool enough. And if you guys who actually end up at the event this weekend at E-Town, make sure you stop by, say hi to the boys, and cop yourself a ride along. I'll have a open passenger seat all day, so I'm gonna try and give as many people a ride along as possible, because I know it could be really awesome, especially in that stadium. So, besides that, I'm exhausted. I have to go edit this video, and you guys know the rest of it. So, like, comment, subscribe, stay tuned for more content, and we'll see you guys very shortly.